Wroclaw and welcome to my channel. I'm Monika and I make videos for people who visit Wroclaw and for those who already live here. Today I'll tell you all about public transport in Wroclaw. What is public transport like? How does it work? Where to buy a ticket? Stay till the end as there will be some information you will be surprised by. We don't have a metro here in Wrocław. Trams and buses are the main way to move around the city. They are clean and safe, so don't hesitate to use them. The bus stop looks like this and the tram stop looks like this. Sometimes we have both at the same stop. They have numbers and the final destination in front and on the back. The tram's numbers are from 1 to 23. There is also 72. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Buses are with numbers starting from 100. There are also buses with letters A, D, K and N, and those are rush lines, which means they don't stop at every stop. All stops have a timetable and most of them have an electric screen that show upcoming arrivals. For each tram or bus, there is a timetable that looks like this. There is a number, stop name, a time when the tram or bus will leave the stop, for working days, Saturdays and Sundays. On the right you have the full list of the next stops and how long it will take to get there. For all public transport in Wrocław, we have the same tickets. It doesn't matter if it's a tram or bus, if you're traveling by rush line or at night. There are few types of tickets. With a single ticket, you just get in and get out wherever you like. It doesn't matter how long you go or how far you go. There are no zones or anything like that within the city. You just validate the ticket if you have the paper one or buy the electronic ticket, and one of those things you need to do immediately after entering the tram or bus. There's also a time ticket. You obviously have limited time to use it. For example, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 24 hours, 48 hours, 7 days and so on. With this ticket you can use 2 or more different vehicles, bus or tram. For example, with a 30-minute ticket you can use bus 119 and after 3 stops change it to a tram number 15. You just need to do it within the limited time, so 30 minutes in this case. The time ticket can be used by a ticket holder, which means, for example, if you have 24-hour ticket, you could use it in the morning and then your friend can use it in the evening, and that's totally fine. A personal ticket is the one that only the owner can use. It is for 7, 30, 60 days, 5 months and so on. For those, you need to have an Urbancard. I've left the link on how to apply online for the Urbancard in the description box below. It is useful for those who live here permanently. If you come to the city for a few days, you don't need it. You can also find there the list of all tickets with prices. Obviously, every time while using public transport, you have to pay for it. There are no ticket gates, and when entering, you don't have to use the front door to show the ticket to the driver. So how does it work? Well, I could say we're just honest people here in Wrocław, but I cannot speak for everyone. So from time to time, you can meet a ticket controller, a person who will ask you to show the ticket. If you don't have it, which I don't recommend, it's just awkward and not cool, but if you are in a situation where you just don't have it for some reason, you will get a penalty for 280 Polish zlotych. So buy a single ticket for 460 for God's sake. Tickets can be bought in ticket machines near bus or tram stops. You can pay for them in cash, coins and notes, or by card. You can easily switch the language by choosing the flag in the right upper corner. Ticket bought in this machine will be printed, so you need to remember to validate the ticket inside the vehicle. I will show you how to do it in a minute. Tickets are also available in all public transport vehicles, but you can buy them only by card or via phone application. How to do it? Firstly, change the language. Then select the ticket you want to buy. Then select the green button, I buy and pay, and make the payment. If you see "Have a nice trip" sign, you are good to go. The electronic ticket punch does not print your ticket. The ticket is coded on your payment card. Showing the proximity card that was previously used for buying the ticket for a ticket controller is completely safe. The ticket is registered in a central system and card data are automatically encrypted and saved in a safe form. A ticket controller receives only information about the ticket from the central system and does not have any access to any other data, so don't worry. If you have ticket saved on your payment card, you don't need to do anything. If you have a paper ticket, you need to validate it by putting it in here, below the screen. If you can hear this sound, it is validated. There will be a stamp on the ticket. There are 10 more things you need to know. Number 1. Day bus and tram services operate on working days from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on holidays from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Night services operate between 11:30 p.m. and 5 a.m. every half an hour. Number 2. If the number is on the yellow plate or the timetable at the bus stop is marked in yellow, that means the route has changed, for example, due to renovation. Number 3. Learning young people until 21 years old with a valid Polish school ID card travel for free, including foreigners. If you are 65 and older, you travel for free too. Foreigners who attend to other than Polish schools have been entitled to 50% discounts on tickets. You just need to have your school ID with you. Number 5. All pets travel for free but must be kept on a leash. Number 6. If you need to avoid steps, buses are your best bet. For trams, use those with low floor. To check which is which, look for an N letter in the timetable. As you can see, most of them have the low floor anyway. Number 7. There are special doors, seats and spaces reserved for those who need them. It doesn't mean you cannot use them, just be prepared to give them up if needed. Also, if you see a pregnant woman or an older person, it is nice to give up the standard seat as well. Number 8. If you're waiting at the tram bus stop, you don't need to wave to stop it. Although few bus stops are on request for some buses in Polish na życzenie, so check when to raise your arm, you will see it on the stop sign. Remember to press the button to open the door. If you don't, the tram won't open the specific door. Number 9. Most of the trams and buses in Wroclaw have air conditioning and monitoring systems. Number 10. On any election day, public transport in Wrocław is free for everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. For more tips for Wrocław, click on one of the videos that's popping over here or here.